Hey guys, Rylan Russell here. Welcome back to the channel. Today is going to be a quick one. I just want to show you how we are doing our kind of customized lower thirds look on top of our stream. I'm not going to dive into the deep parts of how to get those onto your stream because there's a number of ways to do that. But just to make it really simple for you, all we're doing is applying a custom font and sending it over to our ATEM, and they're just adding it on the downstream keyer. But what's cool about this font is that it kind of takes that boxed look that so many of us are used to with ProPresenter, and it adds kind of like some rough edges to it, and it also makes the text, it can be transparent and kind of overlay on top of your video feed. So if that's all you needed, the font is in the description and you can download that and try it out yourself. And if you want to see what it looks like, then watch a couple clips here and we'll dive into ProPresenter. All right, so let's dive into ProPresenter 7 and I'll show you kind of how we have it set up. This is not our main display computer. This is just my MacBook, but it will be good enough to show you how we have things set up. We're just using a lower thirds with this text box right here, using our custom font for 1080p. Around 85 to 90 is a good font size I found. You can add a shadow, you can do all those things if you want to. One thing that I will like to do sometimes is add the text scaling to that text box. Let's see, you can do scale text down to fit container. That way, if you have a lot of lines all of a sudden that you didn't realize, it won't get cut off. It'll just squeeze it all down, which doesn't look great. So I always go through everything and figure out, try to limit it to 2, at the max 3 lines per slide. And then all that's doing is when we fire timelines, it's literally playing these on the stream, and then our lyric video is playing to the main display or whatever you want to go to the main display. And you do that with audience looks. Not going to get into that in this video. There's other stuff out there if you don't know how to do that. But this font also looks good just on top of regular old things for your main display too. For instance, let's see if I can bring this up. Yeah, there you go. It kind of adds some texture to the box, makes it a little bit more interesting visually. I don't know. I think there's a stroke on this one for some reason. I don't usually do that. But, whatever you want to do there. So that's it, guys. It's just a custom font. All you guys who have asked for it, it's in the description. And I hope that helps. Maybe sometime I can dive into how we're doing all of our key, fill, audience looks, all that stuff, but that's a much longer video. All right. Remember, we can do a lot of great things. Let's do it all for the right reasons. We'll see you in the next one.